Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we can work with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Eastern Security Network, and IPOB to make our Biafran dream a reality. Buhari and his terrorist Fulani Nigerian government are now in a serious trouble, big trouble, as the U.S. policy makers exposes their role in terrorism collaboration between the terrorist Boko Haram and terrorist Fulani bandits. The Fulani Nigerian government, the terrorist government of Nigeria, has been the major financier and supplier of arms and weapons to the Fulani terrorist jihadists and the Boko Haram jihadists, causing mayhem and havoc in Biafra land and Nigeria. In Biafra land, with the help of Hope Uzodinma, the Supreme Court Administrator of Imo State, they are using the terrorists in military and police uniforms to commit genocide and ethnic cleansing. Now their cup is full, and the bane of the searchlight from the international community is now upon the terrorist killer Fulani herdsmen and Fulani Nigerian government. Very soon, the international community will close up on them, because it has now been confirmed that all the Fulani cabinet ministers and executive members, their governors, their judges, National Assembly members, and heads of security agencies are all terrorists. They are either terrorists or supporters of terrorists, because the Fulanization agenda is all hinged on terrorism. You know, according to reports, a panel of U.S. policy makers, that is the United States policy makers, have uncovered how Boko Haram terrorists operating in the northeast region of Nigeria have been collaborating with terrorist Fulani bandits, terrorizing communities across Nigeria to collect ransom from Buhari terrorist administration and civilians. You know, and this report was uncovered by the Wall Street Journals. You know, the Fulani Janjaweed, when they invaded the Nigerian Defense Academy and they kidnapped one of the soldiers, one of the officers, who is from the Middle Belt, the Nigerian government did not support this release. It was fellow officers who contributed money and gave to the bandits as ransom before the officer was released. You know, that is what is happening. The American newspaper reports that the United States has not recognized Fulani terrorist bandits as direct threat to its interests. But officials have been monitoring Fulani terrorist bandit commanders and their possible coordination with Boko Haram terrorists. The Fulani terrorist bandits are a distant priority for United States policymakers focused on Nigerians' jihadist threats, though the American officials say they have intercepted calls from suspected Islamist militants in the northeast who are advising the terrorist Fulani bandits in the northwest on kidnapping operations and negotiations. You know, the Fulani terrorist bandits, they are part of the jihadist group. Their focus is ethnic cleansing to wipe Christians out of the north of Nigeria and at the same time overrun Biafra land, whereas the Boko Haram is also a Fulani terrorist group. Their aim is to ensure that they Islamize the zoo called Nigeria. And maybe that is why the US have not seen them as a priority. You know, according to the Wall Street Journal report, it said that it has blustered widespread calls for Buhari to declare the terrorist Fulani bandits as terrorists, even though they have no declared political or religious aim. And that is the lie being sold to the international community by Buhari through the United Nations Deputy Secretary General Amina Mohammed. You know, the administration official said the government was not in a hurry to label the Fulani terrorists as terrorists. Rather, they are calling them bandits. You know, they call them bandits. But the Fulani Nigerian governments are wise. They think they are wise because they are working for the Fulani Nigerian government. You know, the Nigerian cattle rearers do not carry anything more than a stick. Sometimes they carry machete to just cut some herbs for the cattle. But those foreign terrorist Fulani bandits that were brought in by the Buhari and his Fulani Nigerian government to terrorize Nigeria and overrun Nigeria, they brought them in from all parts of the Sahel in Africa. They are the ones carrying AK-47. Even Buhari himself said it in an interview earlier this year. But the terrorist Fulani bandits have acquired weapons far more assorted than AK-47, and they have recently shot down a fighter jet deployed. You know, they shot down. Criminal factions appear to be better equipped with larger capacity, advanced weaponry than the national security agencies that are using obsolete weapons, except the ones in Biafra land. They gave those ones, you know, modern weapons to kill Biafrans. According to Wall Street Journal, this report was cited. It was a security memo presented to Buhari in July. The Wall Street Journal disclosed the U.S. findings as the outlet was reporting that the Nigerian Air Force paid 20 million naira in ransom to buy back an anti-aircraft machine gun from the terrorist Fulani bandits before they could use the machine to bring down the president's plane. Imagine that. Imagine that. You know, but the Nigerian Air Force denied that it paid the sum of 20 million naira to Fulani terrorist bandits in Jebia local government area of Katsina State in exchange for an anti-aircraft gun seized by the Fulani bandits for the fear of being used against its aircraft. The NAV Director of Public Relations and Information, Air Commodore Edward είμryk, in a statement, described the report as ferocious allegation designed to cast aspersion on the good image of the service. But the Air Force that we know, they are known liars. They are known liars. The U.S. Wall Street Journal exposed how the Nigerian Air Force are working together with the terrorists to terrorize Nigerians and Biafrans. The U.S. outlet said the operation was leaked by a Nigerian Air Force intelligence officer who delivered the ransom in cash in Jebia, local government of Katsina State. The Nigerian Air Force are known for denying their wicked and evil assignments. Even if they are caught, they will deny it. You know, thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.